There we are, back with a brand new review about the Nikon P900. This will be an English review with some specs like GPS, Wi-Fi, 2000mm zoom and many more of this Nikon beast. Hello folks and welcome from the city of Frankfurt. Today it's Nikon P900 time. Relax and enjoy this video. The Nikon P900 is equipped with a micro USB port for charging the camera and to transfer files. Below we have a micro HDMI port. Wi-Fi and NFC are essentials, but we will deal with them later. On the lower side we have a standard tripod mount and the SD card is placed beside the 1850 mAh strong EN-EL23 rechargeable battery. And I'm so sure you did not purchase this camera for 600 bucks because you like the appearance of it. No, you bought this camera because it has an equivalent focal length of 24 to 2000mm. Stop! That is 83 times optical zoom. With its fastest aperture of 2.8 at its widest angle and 6.5 at 2000mm. Make sure you download those pictures from the description below to compare them at home. Those are for private use only. The integrated image stabilizer has a lot to do, so I recommend to use a tripod starting at 600mm. Otherwise you need a stable hand. If you have any questions on my gear and what tripod I use, just take a look in the description below to get everything with links to Amazon, to Canon and so on and so on. The camera menu of Nikon's bridge and digital cameras is clear, but the design is crap. Unfortunately you'll be unable to shoot in RAW because this zoom beast does shoot in JPEG only. What a mess. The Nikon P900 is equipped with an integrated flash. During the pop-up this flash appears quite cheap, but the performance is good. The low-light performance is also quite good for such a small sensor. Unfortunately there is no hot shoe for an external flash or microphone. There are two ways to zoom. One option is to use the small knob under your shutter release button or on the lens. In front of the button at the lens you will find a small knob that symbolizes a frame with some arrows. If you have zoomed in at 2000mm and you are lost, press this button. The P900 will zoom out and let you find your subject. Woohoo! The P900 provides you with a feature of all modern cameras, called Wi-Fi. That lets you transfer your photos and videos directly and wirelessly to your smartphone via the free Nikon app for Android and iOS. But sorry Nikon, the app looks like a Game Boy interface, and while controlling the P900 via a smartphone the image seems to jiggle, so the transferring rate is not that fluently. The P900 is equipped with a tiltable 3-inch TFT display with a resolution of 921,000 dots. Besides the display you may use the electronic viewfinder with the same resolution. The P900 measures 5.5 times 3.9 times 5.5 inches and weighs just 31.74 ounces. It may fit into your jacket if the pocket of your jacket is big as Roberto's pocket in his jacket. The Nikon P900 is capable to shoot from 7 frames a second stills up to 120 frames a second. Those photos will be downscaled in size, but it's interesting to see what happens in just a second. This super zoom beast provides also some creative filters. Sometimes it's great to have them right away, such as a black and white or sepia filter which makes your photo looking old school. Time for conclusion. I enjoyed using the Nikon P900. You can get so close to your subject without destroying the natural situation due to its 2000mm lens. So perfect for nature and spy photography. The 16 megapixel sensor does a pretty good job and works out for most situations in terms of resolution. The battery lasts in our test for 360 photos but took a long time to charge. It was up to 3 hours via micro USB. For that small sensor the P900 does a pretty good job in low light. Unfortunately it does not come with a hot shoe adapter to mount an external flash or microphone on top. Using the Wi-Fi via the Nikon app is crap. The app is too old and does not really make fun using it. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. For any questions on my gear, take a look in the description below, subscribe and thumbs up. Don't forget to download the sample footage from the links in the description below. Bye bye.